Bam, we're live. Can you guys hear me? I can't hear the boys on the stream. Can you guys hear me at the in the audience? David Weed, can you hear me? Happy birthday. Thank you. I didn't even know anyone knew it was my birthday. Holden Wiener. Are you guys there? Everyone can hear me? Check, check, 1, 2. We're live. Matt Souza's putting on the headset. I don't even hear his headset ruffling around. I wonder what's going on. You guys got me? Yes, you can hear me. Okay, good. While we wait for them to work out some of the technical difficulties, I learned something yesterday I had no idea about. I was talking to my wife the other day about ovulation, and I thought that a woman just dropped one egg. Now, listen to that word, dropped. I thought a woman just dropped one egg every month, because the way I learned it in 8th grade is a woman drops one egg from one ovary 1 month, and then the next month, the other ovary drops an egg, and it just alternates until she runs out of eggs. That's what I thought, right? Is that what you guys thought? But that's not what happens. Listen to this. You guys ready? You guys hear me? Are we you guys good? You guys follow me on the sex ed talk? 7th grade sex ed talk? No, Christine Young, you can't hear me? Or that's not what happens? Because I thought that's what happened forever. Egg chat. Thank you, Jake. Perfect. Now listen to this. Listen to this. Every month, this is the woman's body, by the way.
Now we got him.
Every month, the woman's body selects a cohort or group of eggs as contenders to ovulate. One egg will ultimately become the dominant, and they call it follicle.
Are we on the right podcast?
The follicle contains the one egg that's ovulated that month and represents your one chance to conceive. Usually, at least there are exceptions, which in some cases lead to paternal twins. So listen to this, reading gets more fascinating. All the other eggs present in that cycle group that haven't been selected as the dominant follicle undergo atresia. Atresia. I'd never heard that word, which means they die. This happens every month. You ovulate only one egg, and the rest of the growing cohort or group die. This cycle continues until menopause, when there are no eggs left. The number of eggs that die each month decreases after puberty. So that means the woman starts, I guess the egg starts losing eggs even before puberty. But about 1,000 eggs every month. I'm muffled? How am I muffled? What do you mean I'm muffled? Anyway, about 1,000 eggs every month try to become the one egg that actually ovulates and makes its way down the fallopian tube. I thought it was just one. But there's like 1,000, they say, every month from each ovary. Try to make the journey. But only, I guess before they make the journey, they cut that 1,000 down to one. So it's kind of like the CrossFit Games. 1,000 eggs sounds like my shopping basket. Yeah. That's crazy.
Oh, good morning from South Carolina. Crash Crucible. Day 2.
Oh,
how we doing over there, Sevon?
Awesome. I was just fascinated by the birthing process.
Yeah, I just heard it. 1 in 400 trillion. The odds.
Yeah, it's crazy.
The current consensus brought to you by CrossFit Medical Society.
Did you know that a woman loses 1,000 eggs a month?
I did not. Did you? Hey, yeah. Did you find that information out from Jeff, since he's such a fucking vagina?
My wife only loses 999.
Loses no Sean Woodland. Jeff.
It's because when they teach that in the 7th or 8th grade, whatever class that is, Bill knows. Bill took that class in 7th or 8th grade. They say it's just one egg drops and makes its way, but they forget to tell you before it makes its way, there's 1,000 contenders.
Oh.
You guys are watching the Crash Crucible. Matt Souza, Will Brandsetter, Patrick Rios, Bella, Bill Grunler. I think Caleb Beaver might even be making a showing.
Caleb is here. He is
here. John Young. Did I forget anyone?
No. That's the crew.
What a posse, all having the privilege of showing up at Crash Crucible and covering the event. Sponsors Go Wad, Paper Street Coffee,
No, you're good.
Double Salute. If you want to see it to me, go visit the Nashville location of Paper Street Coffee. She's there every morning with Willow, sipping the good stuff. And then, of course, CA Peptide, the greatest sponsor a podcast could ever have. And then, of course, we can't thank HWPO enough. Matt O'Keefe, Matt Fraser, thank you for supporting this event, which has become the premier CrossFit event. Can we say that? Are we allowed to say that?
The flip
Yeah.
for the pull-ups.
Say whatever you like.
HIT event. If John and Bill are going to talk, let us eavesdrop. The women's individual heat, the ass heats have already gone. They have reseeded, so there might actually be some good athletes in the ass heats. We're going to cover today the final. There are 6 heats every single day. Men, 6 women. Is that correct?
That's right.
And we will, thank you, Souza. And we will be covering the final 3 heats of the women and the final 3 heats of the men.
And I will tell you, this is going to be an incredible event to watch. There's going to be devastation on the field. We're watching these first couple heats go, like you're saying, and everybody at the end of this is just wrecked. Like right when it stops, they fall down, and it's going to be interesting to watch, especially in those last heats, because they're going to have to go hard in the last set of thrusters, and it's just going to be about who's just going to hold on and grit through it.
I'm telling you, the pill does more to people than you think. Like, it's hard to explain until you've messed with it, but it is a grinding implement. It's like you can make the worm a single person thing. That's what I would describe it as that.
Hey, is my mic muffled? Some people in the chat are saying that my audio is fucked up.
I hear you. Okay.
From us, it sounds fine.
Okay, good. Fuck them.
I think the worm is the pill is deceiving because it's not heavy, but it's an awkward position. And so just like with your beat up shoulders when you played with it, John, you're like, I got these scratches all over my shoulders right where your beater shirt was sitting. So
Made a mistake. Don't wear a beater.
Don't wear a beater. No shirt or a shirt. But I think that like there's so much movement of trying to find the balance, trying to be efficient when you're bringing the pill up over your head, sit it back down on your shoulders. So it's, I think it's a trip. And even Taylor said that yesterday. He's like, those that haven't touched it really are going to be messing with it for 100 reps, trying to figure out the right place. They'll figure it out at like rep 95 when they're exhausted.
And you won't see it till the last 50 pill thrusters.
Right.
I think. Like the first 50, everybody's just fit enough to get through. The last 50 pill thrusters is where you're going to see it mess up people.
Guys, keep me posted on my sound. The pill is what you guys are looking at that is sitting in the number 10 spot of the lanes. Those of you who are asking what the pill looks like, you can see
Kyra's right there.
Just picked it up.
Yeah, so Kyra Milligan just picked it up, and that's what you have to do. So the thruster, think of it just like a worm. You do the thruster, and you just have to get it up over your head. So it's not a matter of like getting full extension or anything like that. But that pill, it's not a ball. It's got, I mean, it's round, but it's long. So you have that awkward sort of balance of trying to figure that out. And you know, Kyra, dude, she's a strong athlete. So the fact that she went 10 and look at the long
You ain't even
break
breathing
that's
heavy,
happened.
girl. Come on.
Come on now. Pick up the bag.
That being said, I'd like to show you guys a clip. Maybe Will can yank it up on the screen. This is from the Barbell Spin, talking about what they expect from Colton Mertens. Some might say this is a little bit harsh, but here's John Young talking about Colton Mertens and Hill.
Can anyone do the thrusters unbroken?
I think if Colton doesn't, then he's a liar. So if he doesn't, then he should be condemned because he said he would.
I'm voting no on this.
I'm going to say yes. I'm never going to doubt Colton with something he's confident at. If Colton is confident at something, I'm never going to doubt him.
I don't believe it. After messing with the worm today, I don't believe it.
You and Colton are different people.
I know that I'm different, but I am good at scaling, like understanding what my fitness is and scaling it back up to the best, and I still don't think you can go unbroken.
You heard it, Colton. I hope Colton is listening. I believe in Colton Mertens.
I hope he does it and blows up.
What if he got to 49?
There's no way anyone does this unbroken. Gentlemen, John, do you want to change your opinion?
You want to change your opinion?
No, I'm not going to doubt Colton Mertens. Absolutely not. No. And he's in second place right now. And I know it's not by a lot, but Taylor is in first place. This is the event that he needs to bank on. where he can gain so much points on the P-score system.
Okay.
This is the event.
You are right. But to go unbroken for the sake of going unbroken, or
I think Colton
to
has that
crush
pride.
everyone in the event. I don't think he will, not because he can't, but because that wouldn't be the smartest way to do the event.
It wouldn't be. Absolutely
and he
not.
wants to get the points. He wants to beat everybody.
Then we should condemn him because he said that he would.
No,
is all that I'm saying.
You can condemn him. I'm here for the athleticism. I'm not here for the, oh, look at the one-trick pony doing this. Like, go do that special thing. I want to see Colton do the best Colton.
He's not a one-trick pony if he wins the whole thing.
He will go a lot faster if he doesn't do it unbroken.
I agree.
Okay, then he's going to do it. He's not going to be unbroken. It'd be cool to see, though.
50 pill thrusters at 100 pounds, 50 chest to bar pull-ups, 50 pill lunges with 100 pounds, 50 chest to bar pull-ups, and then 50 more pill thrusters. Impossible to do unbroken.
I think after doing the second set of 50 chest to bar, if he does that unbroken, you're not Captain America. Like your muscles have to hurt at some point. you know what I mean? Like
I agree. I agree. That's why if it was a showcase, a single event showcase, okay, I get it. I'm all for it, man. Like, show everyone that you can do it. But this is a 7-event competition where you are currently in second place and you don't want to be in second place. So what you do is you put the hammer on everyone by going as fast as possible the correct way, not the showcase way. I think what that is that's a beat in the chest, because that will bait people into, dang, if he thinks he can, then I have no shot.
Okay, here, let me change the question. Do you think he'll do the first 50-50 unbroken?
Yeah, I think so too. I think he'll rabbit people into it.
I think so too. But then he can just play his own body.
Right.
Maybe he has it.
Right.
I'm on your side. I don't think so.
I mean, I don't think condemning is the right word of choice, but I hear you.
Don't tell the world you're going to go unbroken.
Why not?
The women will be going first after day one. Currently sitting in first place, Olivia Kerstetter. Second place, if I have this right, Lydia Fish. Third place, Katie Sanders. Fourth place, Nina. Fifth place, I just have the letter C. I don't know who that is. And then sixth place, Carolyn Prevost. Who's in fifth place? Do you guys have that in front of you?
We do not have the leaderboard. Where's Tyler at? Yeah,
okay,
yeah,
we
can get it.
Oh, perfect. Wow, that's good. Okay. Jana Chevry. Chevry's in fifth. Sorry, Chevry. And for the men, Taylor Self first, Colton second, Chris Ibarra third, Drake Lewis fourth, and in fifth, Matthias Porter. There's a reseeding. Is Kyra going to make her way back up to the first heat after today?
That would be tough.
I know, but that's a good score, though. I mean, definitely out of this heat, I think.
I think it's hard to say until the other girls go.
Really? I think you're right on that, John. Good job.
No, I'm saying like Carolyn Prevost, we knew that was a really good score, even though she wasn't in the last heat. This event, I don't have as good of a feel on, just because she killed all these girls in this heat. The next two heats could beat that score, is what I'm saying.
No, I got you. What I was saying, I think she does have a good shot, because strong
the top
athlete,
heat's only 5 people. You have to think about it. It's not 10 people. It's 5 people.
I think she can get herself into the next heat. I mean, she's got a ways to
go.
I
agree with
so
that.
She's crawling up. So she won't be in I don't think she'll be in the third heat the rest of the time. She'll be able to move up for sure. And then depending what happens on the next two events. I mean, again, there's going to be, your handstand push-ups.
She should be. She should be good at that.
And she'll be good on the bike.
Yeah.
So I think she can move herself back up. Maybe not in the top 5. I don't know. That'll be tough.
That's what I'm saying. Top 5 is tough.
Yeah.
I think she'll be right on the borderline. That's a good prop bet, honestly. We should make that a prop bet for Heat 1.
We're here with Bill Grundler on the far right, John Young in the middle, Sevan Matosi on the left. Bill Grundler from CrossFit Inferno, longtime broadcaster in the CrossFit space. John Young from JY Barbell. It's going to be an amazing day. 3 events today. Event 3, the Pillgatory, and then event 4 and 5 are back-to-back events. So 3 scores today.
HWPO training was built off my training mantras. It's what I leaned on in the face of hardship
It's how I learned to show up every day. It's why I continue to work hard, knowing that hard work does pay off. Community is at the forefront of everything we do, and while things might look a little different now, it's always about the people you're doing it with and making yourself proud. I want to be proud of the legacy I leave behind. Your legacy is waiting. Build it with HWPO training.
There have been some surprises. We talked about them yesterday. One of the big surprises that we did not talk about is that the NorCal Classic winner, Elizabeth Wishart, is not in the first heat. She had a tough first day. What's the difference between the competitions, guys, NorCal Classic and Crash Crucible? Is it the competitors that are better here, or it's just the different programming, or is Wishart going to make a strong comeback?
Different style of events for sure. Very specific so far with the gymnastics that in the capacity of the gymnastics that compared to what went down up at NorCal. But again, that was also, she wasn't winning at the beginning of the competition. She was able to get to that top over the course of the 3 days. So I mean, she's still got a handful more events to handle.
And it's 2 specialty gymnastics events.
Right.
That's what we've had. Like, this is a grinder CrossFit event. I think she'll just climb back up. I wouldn't be worried about where her placement is in the first 2 events. But
and what about
the second thing you said? It is a much stronger field than I think a NorCal Classic.
Yeah.
Ira Milligan, Fisa Goffi, Kerstetter, all games athletes. There were no games athletes in the female division at NorCal other than
Carolyn Prevost.
Carolyn Prevost was there.
Oh, okay. And what did she end up taking? She took third?
She got second.
Oh, it wasn't Trisha Smith who took second?
Ooh, it might have.
Oh, yeah.
She was on the podium.
Yeah, the 3 of them were there. The 3 of them were there. Something like that.
Joining us from CrossFit Mayhem, the infamous, the notorious Angelo DiCicco. What's up, dude?
What's up? I like that. Intro.
Easy.
I want you to say it every time I come on.
Every time.
Infamous,
Easy,
notorious.
Easy. Angelo, has anyone called you Bryson Del Monte?
No, actually, I don't think so. Well, because I cut my hair, so I think we look a little different now.
And you got a very manicured mustache, right?
Yeah.
Now. His is a little bushy.
I just trim mine up a little bit. It just gets food in it. Especially like when it gets cold and I'm hunting, like my nose will drip into it.
The hunter boogers, right?
Yeah.
Hunter boogers.
Is it just one heat that's gone so far of the women?
We've had 2.
3.
Oh, that was 3. Yeah.
Okay, so we're about to start. We're going to have a camera on the floor.
Are we doing the line?
Lane is time. Sorry, we're dealing with incompetence over here.
We will get you close-up shots. The women will be marching from away the 10 spot, obviously, to the 20, 30, 40, 50. So from the top of the screen to the bottom of the screen. Matt Souza will be running out onto the floor, get us close-up shots of all the girls. John Young will give us the introduction. Angelo, what brings you all the way out there to Spartanburg?
Here, let's do these real quick. We got 30 seconds. All right. Lane 1, we got Lindsay Lane.
Returning champ, right?
Yes, correct. Lane 2, we got Britney Weiss. Lane 3, Elizabeth Wishart. Lane 4, Morgan Porter. And then lane 5, Fisa Goffi.
Okay, so we've had some shakeup in the seating here.
I think Brittany runs away with this.
Do you really?
Yeah.
The boys were commenting how skinny she is, Angelo.
You don't think the pill's going to hurt her at all?
No, I don't think so. I could be totally wrong, but I think I think her time on a team, she's a game champ.
It's a great point.
Her chest bar are really good. She's really good at high volume gymnastics, high volume pulling. So I think there's nothing, I just talked to her in the warm-up area. She's like, there's nothing in this workout that I don't like. So
I'm going to say Fee beats her.
Really?
Dude,
I don't know.
I think Fee has this heat. Range of motion. It's a lot of reps. She's got a short range of motion. Look at the way she's moving.
I think everybody looks good in the first 20.
It's a back 50. When this workout came out, I think the biggest thing that Brittany could do to mess up is treat it like the worm. It's harder than the worm. 100 thrusters. You don't normally do 100 thrusters in this style with the worm on a team. I I think probably because it wouldn't look good.
Right
no
there,
one would like to watch it.
Right there's Fee Sagafi. So she's up ahead by about 10, and she looks smooth. And just like we talked about, everyone's going to be good on the first 50.
Yeah.
And I think this is something that she can use to really bank in her favor. And we talked about, would Colton do something like this, kind of rabbit some people out into a really bad area?
Yeah.
It's like, how am I 20 reps ahead or behind already? You know, I got to get going.
Now, to Angela's point, though, like, Fee looked like she's been moving way faster than Britney, and they're on the same lane, just 3 reps ahead.
Porter just put her bag down as she moved forward. We're seeing most girls carry the bag as they move.
I don't think I could be an idiot, but I don't think 50 in a row is the play at the beginning.
Well, they're all doing it.
I know. I don't think it's a play.
Is Wishart getting depth?
Yeah.
She's lean, huh?
Now,
if
you see how she's doing the worm thrusters, though, the pill thrusters, it's the exact opposite of how you need to be doing them.
Yeah.
She's getting better at it now, but before it was hanging off of her back the whole time.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I was doing the whole time, and it's not the way. It's not the way.
Well, if you just watch the way, now granted, Liz is in the back of the field, but her arm's not even going up. She's tilting the. She's tilting, like her arm didn't
I honestly
go up at
think
all.
she's just trying different things right now.
Well, I agree.
And John, why do you say that? You think it's better to have it forward so you can lean back as like a counterweight, like how it's easier to do squats with like
JR had it very forward when he was doing it and looked extremely smooth with it. And if you watched her first 30, they weren't like her last 20, Elizabeth Wishart. The whole pill was just hanging on her back.
Yeah.
And that's how I was doing it, and it hits your lower back way harder that way.
Hey, Susan,
go over to Britney Weiss, who's in the lead at 30 pull-ups already. So Britney in the all black.
I hope she doesn't make me look like an idiot. She's going out hot.
Dude, she's crushing her pull-ups. Oh, my gosh. So she's at 40 already.
Is that
42.
Weiss there right there in the all gray?
Yep, that's what.
That's 42 in a row?
Britney Weiss
I think
there.
No. I think
she broke it.
She's been breaking a good amount. She's just not resting at all. She's going right back at it.
Wishart has great cycle time on the pull-ups.
Now, this is why I thought Sam DeMeester would be good at this workout.
Yeah.
For the same reasons you're saying Britney
I think he's
Weiss.
going to do really well. I think he's in the same boat that he needs to not get into the race early because this is not the worm. It's harder than the worm, for sure. Like, if we were to do this with the worm, I just know that we would do the 50 and not ever set it down, and then the back set of 50 thrusters, we probably wouldn't set it down again. We would just rest on the shoulder. It's not the same here. This is harder.
Britney Weiss first to the lunges.
And see, this is where her longer legs will actually help, though.
Oh, yeah, totally.
Pete Sagafi also on the lunges. Is that Pete Sagafi? No, that's Lindsay Lane.
No, that's Pete Sagafi.
It's Fee on the other side. So your leader right now is going to be Britney Weiss in the black. Fee's over on the other side of the floor with the white top up at the top of the screen.
From what we could tell from our angles, it looks like most of the girls, top girls, are breaking up the pull-ups into 3 sets.
I think that's pretty fair. I think that's about what Britney did. She had I saw at 30, so I don't know if there was a break before that. It was like 30, then 42, then done.
And they are way ahead of the time to beat right now.
Yeah, they're crushing it.
Once they get done with the lunge, I'll give you how far ahead they are ahead of Kyra's time.
Who is that in lane 3? That's Wishart. She's taking a long break, long transition between the pull-ups and the lunges.
I think she's just having a really hard time trying to figure out that pill. I mean, you can hold it however you want. So you see a lot of ladies on the floor holding it different ways. I like the way that Britney Weiss is holding it across her shoulders.
I'm for the guys. I don't know if that's better though, because the guys are so big. I don't know. It's just interesting to see the different ways to hold it, because I would hold it
on the shoulder.
No, not really. I would hold it like kind of in the middle on the back with my hands around it, resting on my head.
Oh, like a long
yeah.
ways.
Okay. All right.
And it kind of rests on my upper back,
like Khalifa log ways.
Yeah,
there you go.
exactly.
There you go. Burden run style.
Yeah, burden run
Wishart
style.
is doing it, Angelo.
Like kind of, I would put it like rested
opposite.
down my back. No, I would. Yeah, I wouldn't really be doing this. But
any reason to why that's better?
I think well, that's what I was going to say. For the girls usually have more flexible shoulders, so they can get in this back rack position a little better. My shoulders aren't flexible. It'd be blowing up my upper back if I was holding that position for too long.
And White's already back to the pull-ups.
Yeah, Britney looks good.
So
look at those pull-ups.
She's currently a minute ahead of what the time to beat would be. Dude, she is
phenomenal.
set of
on
Yeah,
the
Well,
like, well,
believe
so
that-
when the workout came out, Jorge was saying that she would do really well in this because he knows her pull-up capacity and obviously knows how she is on the worm. And just like I said, I hope she doesn't get baited into like somebody who is fast, but I mean, no one's catching her, so it doesn't really matter.
So
Fee
Brittany's
also
got
has a set of
18.
20.
Brittany has 18, and then Fee's
Fee's
at
at
15.
Thank you. Where can you see that?
They have little score flip counters right there behind them. You can see it on the stream.
Right behind him, Brittany. You can see down to the floor, the 18. That's her rep count. So 38 now?
27.
37? Come on, man. Get the numbers right.
No.
30. 30.
30. We're waiting on
27. 32.
Loading.
So 30 to 25 right now. 30 to 25.
All right, so what do you guys think about something like this? I mean, these girls are going massive chunks. Why not do a set of 5 drops? Set of 5 drops.
I would do.
Drop.
That's exactly what I was telling my teammates that are competing. I would do, in my opinion, for a set of 50 gymnastics, no matter what it is, usually like toes to bar, chest to bar, pull-ups, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8.
Yeah.
That's usually what I do, and you can push that pace as much as you want, or it can save you if you are starting to blow up. The biggest set you're going to do is 12.
Right.
So.
Which is easy.
It's easy.
Yeah, I mean, you're not even getting anywhere close
Yeah.
to a red line.
And
So
you
you're
can
right.
come-
The rest is going to be really short.
If you feel like you can do 11 right after, come down for 2 seconds, go back up. If you need the rest, take 5 or 8 seconds.
Yeah.
So that's my thing. But it is mentally, it's hard to keep getting up there every single time. So I understand that.
Well, that was one of the
Weiss is done with the pull-ups. She's going to do her final 50 pill thrusters.
One of the greatest strategy things I'd ever seen Rich do was that we
Yeah.
had 100 chest bar pull-ups and
At
all of a
regionals?
sudden,
Yeah.
way back in the day,
Yep.
and it was everyone is doing big set of 50,
And he's doing
right?
like
and he's
10s.
doing sets of 5.
Yep.
And I was
Yep.
like, oh.
I think
okay,
he did. I
he's-
think if I remember correctly, I think he did 10s to 50 and then did 5
Fives
from the
after
rest of the
that.
way, which is yeah.
Which you would
and then he
never
won by a
think
lot.
that.
Yeah.
By a ton. Yeah, it was a great play.
That's
Wish
when
Chart
people
at
didn't know how to
34.
pace anything, though.
That is true.
Come on. Now.
But that would still play.
Still, it would still work.
Look how
Yeah.
long. Look how
Yes.
long Brittany sat down on her
Yeah.
flips every single time.
Sagafi grabbing the
She
pill.
is crushing these thrusters. Oh my
So,
gosh.
guys, Britney Weiss has about a 45-second lead on Fee right now.
About 15 reps. Oh, 20
Holy
reps.
crap.
20 reps ahead of Fee. Brittany has not put the pill down.
If she does all 50, I'll say I'm an idiot.
Well, if she does all 50, that gives me confidence in our
Okay,
little
here we
Colton
go.
bet.
One is true,
right?
So he says
25.
he'll do the thrusters and the chip. Me and Jared were just talking about
He
that.
did the whole
He said
thing.
everything
The whole
unbroken.
thing.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
That's what I'm saying.
It's
Yeah.
insane.
I think he can, but he
I don't
doesn't
think
need
he
to. He'll
should.
get a better time
Exactly.
doing it the other way. And he
I
needs
think so
he
too.
wants to win the competition, not the
Yeah.
event.
I think now that Chris Ibarra is not fit, he just thinks he'll win no matter what. So.
Right.
Brittany Weiss taking an
Oh, wow.
extended
That was a
break.
big switch. We have Fee Sagafi's in second right now, and Liz Wishart just moved up into third place coming off the pull-ups.
But this is where she struggled last time. She was the last person on the pill.
But watch the way she does the pill on this. Like, her hands at the end, at her last set of 50, didn't even go up over her face. Like, she was literally tilting. Look at that. Not even tilt. Not Brittany Weiss, you can see her hands going all the way up.
And you see how Fee has it right now? Like how Brittany has it right now, where it's hanging back.
Yep.
This is what you don't want.
Right, because now it's all the weight.
Wishart and Lane fighting for third place.
Boy, this is wrecking them in the last 50. The last.
Man, the last 25 are just soul sucking.
Get it done, girl. 10 reps.
I'm really surprised she put it down that she's doing this in 3 sets.
Dude, the volume that these girls have just done up to this point is nuts.
Her thrusters look so good still. They look like her first set.
I don't know. I don't think she has depth on any of those. I think Hillary's been half on it.
She does. I'm
she
seeing it
does.
firsthand.
Yeah, she's deep.
It's the camera angle, Devon.
All right, I'll take your word for it.
Wow.
Wishart's been passed up
10:26.
now by Porter and Lane.
Is that 2 minutes faster?
Yeah.
Was this the fastest? Was that Kyra's time the fastest time?
220.
What?
222 faster.
No, thanks.
Yeah. Hey, P-score, man. Those seconds matter.
Wow, Porter put the pill down on the bottom of the squat. She didn't even stand it back up and get the final rep. A rookie error.
I don't think anybody beats Britney. She's so far. That's so much. There's
That's
only one
so
heat left.
fast.
It's so much time. How much would you say? 222?
Yeah.
222.
Kyra wasn't going that fast though.
I don't know. That's a huge gap.
I think it's definitely top 2.
Who's beating her?
I don't know. I think it's definitely
will.
top 2.
You think Olivia will? Huh?
I think Olivia will go unbroken on these thrusters.
I don't think she should. I think it's the same thing with Colton. I think Colton can. I don't think he should.
No. I think Olivia will take her time on the chest to bar.
I don't think so.
And then
I don't think
make
it's
a
hard
move
enough. I don't
on
think
the
the chest bar is hard enough. Oh, you think on purpose?
Yes.
Oh.
B doing one.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, T's trying to get through
maybe.
that last 5 there.
Porter's body language.
I think it'd be
horrible.
tough to tell somebody to slow down on the first set of chest bar, though.
I think that's exactly what her coach is going to tell her to do.
He's done. We got a race between
Man, her
Porter.
time's still good. Really good.
So
Lindsay.
Lindsay Lane's in that next spot. So Lindsay's down here sitting in that 3rd place position trying to finish.
Where was Britney Weiss on the leaderboard? Because
I guess
she's
like
going to
7th?
make crazy amount of points on this.
Right.
Wishart
Do we know that? Do we know
behind
that?
Porter.
Yeah, we go no
Will's
8th,
hands are busy right now.
8th or 9th. She's either 8th or 9th based on her lane assignment.
I just not points wise.
Oh.
The rankings don't matter that much. It's about points.
Wishart in the center of your screen. Porter in the blue pants. Lindsay Lane in the final.
Oh, man.
10.
Where the freak is Tyler with the points?
Yeah, hey,
Here
in
we go,
between
Lindsay, last 10.
these heats, I need someone to explain the P score to me. It doesn't really make any sense.
I got you.
We got
It's not
yeah.
bad.
Way too complicated.
If
Someone
you
got a
don't let
spreadsheet.
Tyler explain it to you because he will overcomplicate.
Okay. I mean, I do get the premise of it, but I don't understand
What's hilarious, it usually shakes out very close to the normal scoring
Really?
system. Yeah. Give or take a couple people, but like usually it's very, very similar.
You're rewarded for your fitness or penalized for your lack of fitness.
Yeah, I do understand that, like the premise of it. I just like all the math and shit that's involved in this is way too much
But
for
that's
me.
what, he does it for you. You don't even need to do it.
I know,
Yeah,
but
that's
I'm
right.
guess I'm curious
It's like
though.
if
I want to know
if
what the
I
equation.
Kick your ass,
Lindsay Lane,
I just get
The
a
more
point
you
for
kick
it.
my ass, the more you
And then-
get
and
points to
it's-
get.
Or if the more I suck,
Yeah.
the more I get knocked back
The
the other
middle
way.
the middle person's the most important person.
Okay, so everyone kind of has the same understanding that I have. It's not like you guys don't understand the equation that he uses or whatever.
No, because
I can make rough point judgments, but it's not.
Yeah, it all depends on the group, and so it'll be a little bit
Yeah.
different every single.
Like I said,
yeah,
12
event.
points, and it was like 8 points. So
Yeah.
like it's
Give us the times as people cross, guys, if you can.
sure. I mean, we're running on. These times are slow.
Porter just crossed. What was her time?
That was
13:50.
13:50, yeah.
We got an 18-minute time cap. Wishart's in. Wishart's in 5th.
It's that these thrusters, man. Jeez.
They're crushing her. And I think it's just that balance. It's trying to figure out where to hang that and how it's sitting.
Wherever
you,
JR is, he's smiling right now.
he's right there.
He's too
right
stressed. He like bit my head off yesterday. It was crazy.
Oh, tell us.
He's
Tell
so-
us,
he's so
tell us,
stressed.
Angela. He snapped at you?
Yeah, he
Love
did.
it.
I need to talk to him about it. I need to see if he's all right. He I'm sitting in the athlete area, just chilling, and he walks in there and I think he just yelled at somebody. He picks up a dried mango off the floor. He goes, "Is this your dried mango?" I go, "Yeah, it's mine." Just obviously it's not. I said, "Yeah, it's mine." He goes, "Thanks for letting me pick it up." And then he just walked away. I'm like, wow, he actually seemed really, really angry.
Oh, no, that's nice for JR. No, you misinterpreted.
Oh, okay. I don't think it was meant for me. That's the thing. I need him to know that he can't talk to me like that, especially when it's not towards me.
He does look like he's planning a world takeover.
His face.
He's a very stoic man, this JR Howell. All right. The boys predicted Britney Weiss. Is it Britney Weiss?
Angelo.
No, I did.
Yeah, you got to give Angelo credit.
Angela predicted Britney Weiss would win the heat. Now they're maybe even making bolder claims that she'll win the event.
Do you want to bring Britney over?
Yeah, let's do
Do we
it.
have time?
Yeah, always.
Where's
Yeah,
she?
we got time because there's 5 minutes to the time cap.
Where'd she go?
Ice tub.
Oh.
I don't know. I just said it.
Oh,
Wouldn't
we're
you
gonna go
think
look
this
for it.
would have been a better workout for Fee than Britney?
Fee, like what Angelo said, she's had a lot of practice with the worm, and he knew she was very elite at chest to bar. And if we have a deficit handstand push-up workout, I'm not going to do that bad, and people are a lot fitter than I am. You have your strengths.
So the practice she's had with alternating shoulders, the timing, the athleticism, the coordination piece of that, you think gave her a distinct advantage over the group, Angelo?
I think it's a lot of like core stabilization with that, with like a worm style. There's a lot of, like what John was saying, there's a lot of lower back that plays into it, but I think the more you use the worm, the less the lower back plays a factor because your core, it's like you're just deconditioned to that. You have no idea what it feels like, and then she just has, she can tolerate more of that. So she didn't blow up as much as what an individual athlete who normally would do a workout like this with a barbell or dumbbells. It's not the same.
Right, and they're just so used to that lunge. They just do a lot more lunges.
Yeah.
Team athletes just do a lot more lunging than we do.
They love to lunge the worm. Oh, there's another set.
Yeah.
Here she comes, Britney Weiss. Have you been on the team with her, Angelo?
No.
Yes.
Right here, Britney.
We got it right there.
Right here.
Brittany Weiss, you did it. Good job.
Put the mic a little closer.
Hey, who do you think of those three guys? Which one predicted you were going to win this heat?
You can't fucking do it all. Susan, we're trying to listen to Sevon.
I didn't hear you either. Say it again, Sevon.
Brittany, one of the guys that you're standing with predicted you would win this heat. Do you know which one it is?
I have no idea. I don't really pay much. Angelo.
These guys said we were going to beat you, and I said no way.
Well, thanks. I appreciate it.
Okay, of all of the pieces on that, were you concerned about any? Were you concerned about the pill or concerned about the amount of pull-ups?
I definitely wasn't concerned about the pull-ups. Like, when I went team, I was always, like, the weak link when it came to squatting. So, I've been putting a lot of work into learning how to squat faster and kind of just aim to do that during this whole entire workout. Going the first 50 unbroken, and then honestly at the end of the workout doing 25 before I dropped it was a huge win for me. So take it or leave it, win or lose that workout, like came back proud.
With each of the way the sets were set up, did you have a plan on each of them for the lunges, for the thrusters, for the pull-ups, or were you just trying to kind of play your game how you felt the whole way through?
Mainly how I felt. Like, when I tested these workouts, it definitely wasn't like I did the 2 yesterday before I did this. It was like definitely broken up into separate days. So I knew going into this I was definitely going to feel tired. But I knew I could make up a lot of time on the chest to bar just because that's like, I was a gymnast for 16 years. So that's kind of where I put the most energy into.
Were you trying to bait people by coming out that hot, or did you just think you could come out hot and hold on better than everybody else?
I was actually talking to Mackenzie Riley before the workout, and she was like, honestly, all of us broke the thrusters, but if you want to scare some people, you should do the first 50 unbroken. So I was like, okay, I'll take it from a veteran in the sport and just do my first 50 unbroken and see what happens.
Did it hurt that bad? Did it do anything to you of that first 50, or can you afford to race that first 50 knowing that like it all comes down to the second 50?
I think you can only race that first 50 if you're comfortable with chest to bar, to be honest, because that's like anybody can squat 70 pounds. Yeah, it sucks, but it's grunt work. But if you can't hang on for 50 chest to bar, that's where you're definitely going to struggle in something like this.
Yeah.
Brittany, of all the people we've interviewed, you have the most calm breathing of anyone. Usually we can't even hear what they're saying because they're breathing.
She had the longest break between when we got her and not. Yeah.
Come on, let her take comment. Brittany, Angelo was speculating that you did so well because of your experience with the worm and the fact that you have the coordination athleticism piece for shifting that pill back and forth, right and left. Did that play a big role, you think?
Oh, yeah, for sure. And honestly, like, I don't know if people know me as like the conditioned athlete, but I very like much long time domains. So anything like that I see an 18-minute cap, I'm like, okay, this is supposed to be long.
It's a 10-minute workout. Well, what are you talking about?
Well, you know, I don't know. I'm not a sprinter.
But I think the amount of volume you did in those 10 minutes was large. 100 chest to bar, 100 thrusters.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
Brittany, one final question from me. Plan versus reality. These thruster workouts, you know, we saw them do Calsu at the NorCal, and everyone had a plan, and everyone said after the second round the plan went out the door, that the thrusters were just devastating. Did you have you mentioned having a plan, but did your plan go out the door versus the reality of what you felt?
No, so the first time I practiced this workout, I only practiced with a 50-pound rec bag because that's all my gym had. And I honestly went 11:38 with 50 pounds. So then I went to a different gym in my area and I got an 80-pound ruck bag that was long. So I practiced with 80 pounds and I was still around that like 11-minute range. So I was like, I think if I stick to my original plan that I had with the 50-pound, I could go even faster on game day. So that's what I did.
Thank you, Brittany. You're the best.
Thank you, Brittany.
Thank you.
Great
Thank
job.
you so much.
Good
Thank
job.
you.
Strong work.
Thank you.
In lane, can we start at lane 5, Mr. Young?
Sure.
The lane furthest away from you guys.
Yep, lane 5, we got Carolyn Stanley. And then lane 4, we have Hannah Hardy. Lane 3, Carolyn Prevost. Lane 2, Emma Harvang. And then lane 1, we got Jordan Sheffs.
Thank you.
This is
Wow,
not what I thought the top 5 would look like today.
This is 6 through 10.
First place,
Oh.
Carolyn
We got
Prevost.
one more after this.
Well, how many heats are there?
6.
I thought we. Okay, yeah. All right, never mind.
Look at
That
Will
right there is
Branstad
why
is
he
showing
doesn't
off.
understand the P score. There's just too many formulas. That have, too many numbers. You're a firefighter, right? Not an
Yeah,
engineer?
exactly.
Okay, good,
you
yeah,
watched
stay the firefighter
yesterday.
stuff.
You knew you did good.
Dude, I just follow my athletes around. I just know when they go. I don't know how many people there are here.
Hannah in second behind Carolyn Prevost in the 40 box, lane 4. Prevost moves up to the 50 box.
So far, everybody has went unbroken on the pill thrusters on the first 50. I think it's just going to be a common theme, and then everybody's just going to blow up in the last 50.
Yeah,
and then
I think
whoever
so,
can hold
too.
on the best.
I think it's
Jennifer
crazy.
Laurie, thank
They're
you.
all
You're
hanging
saying-
the bag to the back. Look how far back they all hold it.
Yeah, yes.
I mean,
so the way I
Prevost
think
done
Hannah
with the first
Hardy,
50.
like that's what you don't want to do.
Yeah. I just think it's like that the balances would be so
Like,
different
y'all
with
can't
that.
see it, but my shoulders are burnt the F up from that.
Prevost moving to the 50 chest to bar pull-up. Second
Yeah, I
place
think you
is
want it
Hannah.
more out in front and like give it like a shoulder check.
Right here,
over the
this
top.
what lane 2's got going on. That's what you want.
Yeah. Yep.
Wow, that's a big chunk for Carolyn Prevost. 20 already?
Hannah
Ooh,
in the
she's,
lane next to Prevost.
She's taking the Weiss strategy. She's just coming out hot.
This is really hot. This is really hot. Holy.
She said,
wow.
allow me to reintroduce myself.
Hannah taking a long
Oh
Wow.
my God.
31.
31.
She's going to try to two-set this and then just kind of like go slow after that?
31
I
couldn't
think-
have been the plan, right? 31's a really weird number to stop at. That
I think
can't
that's
be
a
the
go
plan.
off a feel
Yeah.
thing.
Stanley on the far right, chalking up her hands as she will be the third one to grab the pull-up bar.
Hasn't even started and Carolyn's 31 in.
Wow. I wonder how messed up she is right now.
We'll know on the second chest of bar.
Yeah.
If the second chest of bar, she does 5s, but like not in the way that you guys were saying earlier, then we
Yeah,
know
that's
like it was,
different, yeah.
it was way too bad.
Where it's not a planned rest.
Well,
I need to
or
rest.
it's 10 seconds in
Right.
between every 5.
Oh my gosh, she has 6 left.
Yeah, Carolyn has 44 reps. So she
So
only
she
has
did
6 more
3
to go.
sets. Bill,
It will
30.
be 3 sets, yeah. 2
31,
breaks.
13, 6. It's exactly what she planned.
Yeah.
Is that Jordan Sheff closest to us? Who is that?
Jordan Sheffs is on the far pull-up bar all the way to the left.
All the way to the left, yeah.
My heart rate would be sky high if I
Can you
did that.
imagine it? Jeez.
30 chest bar. It looks like hers is too.
So Prevost is going to start the lunge 50 meters. How many times back and forth is that?
5 lengths, right? No, 4 lengths.
Yeah, because they got to get
5
to the other
lengths.
side. Down, back, down, back, down.
Dude, she's breathing heavy.
Yeah.
She's got the pill a little cockeyed.
These are big lunge steps, though. They look good.
She was taking steps. She's mixing steps and bringing her feet together.
She's just trying to clear the rep, standing up.
I'm honestly a little surprised how Hannah Hardy, how close she is to Caitlyn Prevost.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Cha-cha-cha.
Little
Yeah.
onesie-twosie.
Well, I mean, she started when Prevost picked up the pill, it was looking a little wobbly.
Yeah.
I mean, right out of the gate. And I don't know if it was because she was trying to take long strides, but you can see that balance is just off.
Dude,
Angelo-
I think if Olivia played it smart and did the chest to bars very slow in the very first chest to bar, I think she could go 50 unbroken and beat that time. I don't think doing it's a different thing.
Yeah. I don't know. I want to see what happens here. 'Cause
Angela,
this is crazy fast. What's up?
Watch Prevost take her hand down, her left hand down. Is that to give her shoulder a break? Is that because
I
her
think
shoulder's
so.
getting
I
tight
think that's
and
the
blown up?
plan.
Yeah, get some blood back in the fingers.
Well, that's kind of what I thought.
This is what you were talking
Hannah
about
Hardy
earlier,
is. That's
right?
what I would do. Yeah. Yeah. See, I wouldn't do what Prevost was doing because my shoulders would be on fire. Like my traps would be burning. I know when I
she lowered her hand again, right there.
And that's going to hurt you in the last set of 50
Yeah.
thrusters.
But having it off to the side also lights your lower back up a little bit. You did this, John?
I did a partner workout with JR, a version of this. We did strict pull-ups. Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
so he carried you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He did 70% of the pull-ups.
He's so good at pull-ups.
Yeah.
It's nuts.
Stanley in second, Prevost in first.
He goes-
Prevost finishing her final 50 chest to bar pull-ups.
He goes, just do what you think you could do every time. And I did 3 strict pull-ups.
He tries to. Then was he like? Could you tell he was wanting to be competitive?
No, he just wanted to bury me.
Oh yeah. Oh my gosh.
I think
Don't
that's
get
what
me started.
Angela
Makes me
meant
so
by did he
mad.
want to be competitive.
Makes me so mad because he downplayed it all the whole time before. He goes, "I'm an old man, I just kind of like to work out a little bit," and then he's just going as hard as possible.
He's so fit. Though,
He's so
man.
fit.
It
I
started
mean, shit.
with
If I was that weak, I'd be fit too, I guess.
It started.
Oh,
Well, I mean, if I was as
Hey,
weak
I
as
would say that
Angelo,
too.
I would be a lot
Yeah,
fitter than I can use the same.
was that Stanley marching through our shot right there?
That's Jordan
Jordan
Chefs.
Jordan Chef. Okay.
Stanley is all the way at the far end.
Okay.
All right, so
Whoa,
for
Prevost at
pull-up,
15?
Yeah, Prevost got 15.
She went
And
way
she's
too fast.
feeling it.
And
She's
Hardy's
feeling it.
got
It's hitting her
10.
right now.
Yeah, and look at Hardy went 10, and she's already hopping back up. So I think it's gonna line them up together
And
right
just
here.
to give you guys an idea, she's only 5 seconds ahead of Britney Weiss's time at this point.
Wow.
Yeah, I don't think she's gonna catch her. There's no way.
It depends, man. Brittany took her time here.
Took her time. She did 25 unbroken.
No, here.
I know she did 25,
And
15,
then did
10.
it took a long time in between that 15-10 is what
No,
I'm saying.
I don't think so. I don't think it's gonna matter.
Jordan Chef, the last athlete on the
I don't think
lunges.
she'll beat Brittany's time.
No.
I don't, but I think it'll be close.
I don't think it's
Stanley
gonna be that
looking
close.
strong.
Those the back 50 thrusters are crazy. The fact that she did 25 unbroken, I don't know that anybody else is really doing that.
You're about
So
to see, you're about
Prevost's
to
been
see it right now.
Prevost's
I don't
sitting
think I
in
am.
there for a long time at that set of 30 reps.
she's
And
gonna
that is a
black out before she
long
gets to
Yeah,
it.
maybe I'm
time.
talking about Hannah Hardy, guys. Like,
No.
Hannah
way.
Hardy right now, she's gonna
Hannah's
catch
up.
her right here because it's 26 and she took that break on, and she's taken. Oh, I don't know. This is
She's
slowing
got the
down
lead
too.
now.
On the right is Carolyn Prevost. On the left is Hannah, who just dismounted. Far right, Jordan Chef. Next to her, Harvang is still on the lunges also. Jordan Chef finishes the lunges. Stanley's up on the pull-up bar, 16, 17.
so Brittany Weiss was done with the pull-ups at 7:36, and we are on
Holy
8 minutes
crap.
right now.
Yeah, come on.
Wow.
Harvang, the last athlete on the floor doing the lunges. Big step.
I would not pick Caitlyn Prevost to be like just to go out hot and hold on. She's done this in 2 out of the 3
Right.
events so far.
Well, I hope she can finish it up here. Get
It'll
off
still
the
be a good
pull-ups
time.
already.
I think it'll be top 3 so far.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Prevost done with the pull-ups, doing her final 50 pill thrusters.
And Hannah
Unbroken,
Hardy,
board?
right?
Unbroken?
No,
No, not
no,
even
no.
close. 10s.
I think she'll do 20 and then break.
I think she'll do 5 sets of 10. Because she's breathing so hard.
I think she'll do sweat. If she's doing the pull-ups the way she's doing the pull-up,
I don't
look
know.
at it.
Maybe she might.
10.
Yeah.
We're gonna have a race. We're gonna have a race. Hannah's
I
gonna
thought you'd have to
fade
pick
Dude,
her
I
up,
think
and then she
Hannah
rested
looks
longer.
better than Carolyn, man. I
Yeah.
think Hannah's
100%
going to
right
pass
now.
her on these.
Prevost with the
Dude, she's
4
riding the
rep
line on depth on when it's on her
Ooh,
left side.
I don't know about that one.
On her left side, it's a higher than on
Yeah.
her right side.
cycling much faster than Hannah.
All right,
Hannah
hey,
may be
she's doing
forced
20.
the early pickup.
I'm the best at this, Angelo.
Says who? Yourself?
No,
Self-proclaimed?
says Stefan.
Oh, gosh. You don't say that, do you? You don't
What
say
I
he's the
said
best.
that John's the best?
Yeah, you don't say he's the best analyst, do you?
Yes, best,
Oh,
senior,
no.
all of it.
Oh, no.
Most competent.
But
most
who's his
reliable.
competition?
He's trying to about to go for 30.
I think it's because she knows that Hannah's right behind her.
Stanley done with the pull-ups.
She's really good when she gets going.
Yeah.
When she's pushed.
No.
Just like
once
once
she
she
gets
starts
in a
a set.
rhythm,
Oh, yeah.
it looks very, very fast.
30, nice.
Prevo's last 10 looked better than her first 10.
Messed up bad.
Oh, man. Look at
Stanley
the way
now-
that Hannah's holding the bag.
Yeah, she's
That's all to the back.
what she's doing is
That's
not
her
right.
right in the
No,
middle
no.
with the green shorts.
And when that pause, it just takes forever to get done.
The onesies.
Oh, man. That just looks so uncomfortable. That's the way you get your shoulders shredded up, right, John?
Yes,
Just like
And
that. Okay.
break that
Note to
percent.
self.
Like shredded up like your skin or your muscles.
your skin.
Skinny's got like
No,
tears.
it
down
looks
the
like
back.
somebody like Little Lighter right here.
Just peeling your skin away.
Yeah, both sides. It looks really bad.
Final
All right, last
10 for
10.
Carolyn Prevost. Let's get her time.
Were you wearing a shirt?
I was a shirt and a wife beater.
Stanley in third, Hannah in second, Prevost in first.
Prevost finishing it up, and
And done.
10:56 for Carolyn.
Did she catch Brittany a good amount
No,
on
no,
that?
no, no.
No.
No,
30
not-
seconds.
But she made up the little time on
Yeah,
the thruster.
she thrustered.
Hannah on her last 10, still doing onesie.
30 seconds faster.
Angela,
Yeah.
shouldn't she see the finish line and just go hard to stop this onesie shit?
Yeah, I think it becomes more of a core and like a balance thing. Like I think if she tried to go fast at this point, she would just drop it.
Especially
Like, I don't
the way
think
she's
she
holding that
literally.
bag.
Yeah, I don't think she can go faster. She probably wants to, but literally can't stabilize it to do it.
She's still. That's the fourth. That's the
11:35.
third. That's the third best time though. She beat Fee.
Wow, really?
Yeah. Right now
Who
it's
also
Wise
used
10:26,
10:50.
Prevost 10:56, Hannah Hardy 11:35, Fee 11:44. You know who's taking a hit on this that I didn't think would take a hit on this is Carolyn Stanley.
Totally.
Like really far behind hit.
The way she looked in that first event compared to what she's doing here.
Like a lot of people had her and Kyra as the 1 and 2.
On this event?
No, just overall.
Overall.
And with the handstand walk and this event, man, it's going to be really, really hard.
How's she at running, Carolyn Stanley?
She's
Jordan
fine
Sheff
runner.
picks up the
Not great, but fine.
pill to finish her final set of 50 thrusters.
Like, she's going to be finished behind Kyra.
Yeah.
And I thought Kyra went slow.
Yeah.
I looked at Kiefer. I'm like, Kiefer.
Hey, Stanley's
Look.
cycle rate looks like the fastest of all the girls, but she's also taking the most breaks.
That's why.
She's going. Is she going 10s? Is that what she's doing?
I think so.
I think because she has to go fast, but there's a lot of rest to let herself do that.
Listen, guys, no one's going below parallel. No one's even going to parallel. I don't know what the fuck you guys are talking about.
Carolyn's
Wait,
are
Wait,
good.
you don't think Carolyn's are good?
Carolyn's are good.
No, I don't think that's good.
Her
Yeah.
hamstrings are touching her calves.
It's not the top of the thigh, it's the hip crease.
It's the pelvic bone.
All right, if you say so.
I thought most judges look for like butt cheek below the knee. If your butt cheek is below your knee, you're good.
Oh, it's
No?
hip bone. Hip crease.
Hip crease. At least that's what it's supposed to be, hip crease.
Yeah.
Learned
know?
that in L1 school.
I mean,
I don't have my L1, so it's
I mean, neither do I, so I don't know how.
Is L1
I guess I don't
school?
know.
You think that hip crease is? Oh, that
Oh,
one-
yeah.
absolutely so.
yeah, dude.
That one was not good.
You got a bad angle.
was
You got the
good.
front angle.
That one? You think that one was good?
I think Carolyn Prevost were closer
Way
call than
more
these
borderline.
ones.
All right, maybe that one, but for the majority, she's been on it. All right, it's like, all right, that one, that was a little close on that one, but whatever.
Dude, she's
smoked.
Dude, I'm saying I think she's
the
out
time
as
on
far
that?
as winning it. I think she's out
Yeah,
with 14 minutes, and the way
Yeah,
the
that's not
handstand
good.
walk went one.
yeah,
There's just not enough events to make up
no.
unless you have like some freak home run.
Unless
and,
she wins those
and
next
Olivia
two.
has like 3 freak home runs, and
Now look
Yeah,
at those.
just not-
Look at Harvang is getting depth.
Sevon, tell me you have small legs without telling me you have small legs.
I know, that's what I was thinking. I have tiny legs. Jordan Sheff.
I will say Jordan Sheff's squats look beautiful as far as depth wise goes.
Yeah.
Yep, exactly.
Oh, yeah.
He's going to go.
And Horvath's looking good, too. That was a little high. There we
You
go.
want to get Carolyn Prevost on so we don't run into the next event?
Yeah.
If we do,
Yeah.
let's keep
Okay.
her small on the bottom so we can watch the final girls finish also.
Where's that other set of headphones?
Will, can we get your headset?
You want my headset?
Thank you, sir.
Yeah, Jordan squats are great.
Either-
It's up, it's right side up.
yeah.
There you go.
Now, Carolyn, Angelo had no faith in you on the last thrust.
What do you mean, no faith? You thought she was
He
gonna...
goes, she's going to break in 10s. Look at her. She's dead.
I
And I'm
was.
like,
No, I was dead. I blew up.
oh, we saw.
I've been just trying to go for it this weekend, like on some of the movements. Like,
Was
I'm
the
normal-
game plan 31-13-6 on the chest to bar?
No, the game plan was 30-20.
30-20. Wow.
I have like chest to bars is probably one of my best movements. Normally thrusters are good, but I don't train with like the worm type thruster, so it just kind of throws off your balance. Team, like you can see the team athletes here out this weekend are just more proficient with that. I've done a lot of team stuff as well, so I'm just a little bit behind. I think the team athletes
On efficiency.
On efficiency, yeah.
What was the first half versus the last half strategy, and then how to play out?
I was trying to stay ahead of Hardy, basically. She was creeping up on me the entire second half.
Were you surprised to see her there with how hot you came out?
No, I know that I know the people in this heat like their strengths and weaknesses.
Who's good and who's not?
Yeah, I mean, part of being a crosser is you also know who you have to chase and who you shouldn't chase in a workout because they're better than you or whatever. So I knew she was going to be close to me. So I was happy for that push.
Did you have Brittany's time in mind?
Yes.
Yeah.
And I knew she was going to be good as well. She's good at this stuff. So, yeah.
Carolyn, on the lunges, we saw some pretty fancy footwork a few times. Did you almost lose it?
Yeah, I felt like I was, a little type of some sort of dancing out there. I was just trying not to take my front foot moving. So I was like, okay, it's like a crossover first.
We just
for hockey.
hold this for a second.
Like just practicing my crossovers out here.
There was a lot of talk of that the lunges were going to be the quote-unquote act of recovery between the other two. Was that act of recovery, or was it, did you feel the lunges, or did you feel the thrusters going into that?
It was definitely the easiest part of the workout. The way you hold the sandbag also plays a factor.
Yeah.
This way seems to be the better way. I've seen athletes go here, blow up a little bit one arm, go the other way. At least if you're here behind the neck, you can kind of just lower. You can let the weight a little bit lean. Obviously, if you're too straight up, it might fall. But I think as the heats have gone along, people have been using this strategy a little bit more. So that was definitely the recovery part of that workout.
Carolyn, on the final set of thrusters, were you guys told to cross that red line? How was that breathe?
So the time is done at the 50th thruster.
Okay.
And that's it.
Okay.
On the first 50, you have to put it above the red line because that's the replacement for the lunges. On the last 50, as soon as you get it to your shoulder, your workout is done.
Awesome. Hey, thank you very much. Very impressive. Very
Thank you very
impressive. Yep, thank you.
Carolyn.
Carolyn Prevost, staying in contention. We got the final.
Look at your splits.
She's looking at our notes to make sure what her splits were.
We got the final heat of women coming out. Will Kerstetter beat Weiss's time is the big question.
I don't think so.
No way.
I really don't think so.
Do you think it's going to be the pull-ups that are the separate Britney from?
Yeah.
I do think so, but I just think Brittany's workout was it was just all well put together, the whole thing. So, yeah, I do think the extra time that she's going to make up is going to be on the pull-ups, and I don't think her last set of thrusters was as slow as John is thinking. It's not slow enough.
I mean, if Carolyn was a little better at chest to bar.
Holy shit, she didn't. She just was
I'm
blown
just
up.
joking. I'm just. Angelo's a literal guy. He takes everything real literal, doesn't he?
Really?
I've never really talked to you like in person.
I'm not a literal guy.
Okay.
I don't think
Matt
so.
Souza will be taking the floor very shortly. We'll be introducing the athletes from the far left, lane 5, all the way back to lane 1. The athletes were reseeded last night. These are your top
Is Souza
5
ready?
athletes.
All right, you want lane 1 through 5 or 5 through 1?
Let's see where Souza goes.
1 through 5. Okay, well, you were on the other side last time.
Okay,
Oh, we
1
got
through 5.
leader jerseys.
Oh,
Leader
That's
jerseys.
cool.
Wow.
I forgot about that.
All right, lane 1, Souza. We got Nina, or no, sorry, Janie Chevry.
Oh, yeah, where is Nina? I forgot she was. Oh, there she is.
Lane 2, we have Caitlyn Sanders. Caitlyn Sanders. Sanders. Lane 3, we in the leader's jersey, we have Olivia Kerstetter. That's awesome. Lane 4, we have Lydia Fish. And then lane 5, the speed demon on her hands, Nina Vragovic.
Nina.
I don't know what's going on. I think Molly wants to leave. I have the keys in my pocket.
Final heat. Time to beat is. Time to beat is.
Sorry, 10:26. 10:26. Sorry.
Hey, I'm not
10,
literal.
10,
I just like when I like for you to explain yourself when you want to call me out.
That's cool.
Yeah. I've been stewing on
I should
that.
be able to explain
I've been
myself.
stewing on that bad.
Wow,
Most of
Olivia-
the time I can.
Olivia's
Sometimes
going
I
way-
would say 20% of the time I'm BS.
Olivia's going way higher over her head on the thrusters than I thought she needs to.
She's way stronger.
Yeah, but like, why, dude? I
No,
get it, but don't
you
need to
should-
do that.
No, yeah.
It's a lot of extra energy and time.
for sure.
But she looks in rhythm. She looks like
It looks like she's
Dude.
using an empty sandbag.
Yeah, she looks clean. Yeah, whoever said that does look empty. She's making it look effortless. Eaton Beaver, 1999, to buy the whole crew some snacks. Thank you.
Oh, wow.
Wow, okay.
Kerstetter puts down the worm and
That's a
the,
surprise, isn't it?
the pill,
I don't
and
think
all
so.
the boys give a.
I don't think you have to do
ooh.
that.
No, I don't either, but the fact that everybody did it
I know,
before
I know.
her.
I think it's a veteran move.
All
'Cause
the
she could
girls
probably do
now
the same
putting down
thing.
the pill. Every single girl following Kerstetter's step. They
Which
must
I
have had a
think they
plan.
did
They
that.
must have been talking.
No,
about
I
it.
think
No,
she's
no.
going to go
They
30-20 on
did
the second
that
round, too.
because
30,
she
10,
did
10
that.
right here.
Or, yeah, 30-10.
Say that again, Joe?
I
think that all the other ladies did that because they saw Olivia do that. If
Yeah.
Olivia would have gone all the way through, then they would have been like, okay, I
Kinda have to hang on.
I need to kind of hang on a little bit more. But if someone that's as powerful as
Yeah.
Olivia putting it down, it's like, oh, then I have no business holding
Yeah.
on to this thing.
I think
She's going to have to execute her chest bar plan, though, like flawlessly
Right.
to have a
To
chance.
add, but again,
I don't
it's,
think so.
it's all the second half. I mean,
Right, no.
she'll be able to blast through that on the second half.
I'm saying I don't think she's going to chest the bar as fast as Britney did.
Oh,
these
no,
are
no.
our top 2 times. They're 10:26, 10:56 for sure. I don't think they're getting touched.
Kerstetter to the chest of bar pull-ups in the red shorts. You see all the girls looked at her as she walked over to the pull-up bar.
Well, they have no choice.
What are they supposed to look, Stefan?
That's what happens when you're in the lead with the leader jersey.
She's ripping a big
Wow, dude. Wow.
set. 18.
In the foreground is Chevry,
21.
Caitlyn Sanders now moving up to the pull-up bar. Chevry moving up to the pull-up bar. Nina
Oh,
Ragovic.
26. Maybe she got no rep, but this, I counted 26.
25 they're giving.
Okay.
25.
25, 15, 10.
Oh my gosh, that's huge.
That's a huge set.
Chevry jumps on the pull-up bar. Kerstetter taking a long break.
I don't know.
That wasn't
long.
That wasn't
long.
bad at all for doing a set of 25.
10 seconds. Dude, Caitlyn Sanders looks really comfortable doing these chest to bar.
Yeah, she does.
Hey, man, Kerstetter's been doing.
What
These are
the-
the best pull-ups I've seen of anyone so far.
No.
No way.
Kerstetter,
No,
I
they're
think
good.
so.
45.
They're consistent. They're
40?
consistent.
I think it's 40.
Yeah, no. 25, 15, 10.
25, 15, 10.
And her pill looked amazing too. The best pill work, I think.
No, I don't think so.
Who is better? Who is better, Angelo?
I think Prevost and Britney on the first set of 50 were both way better. They didn't break it, and
They were
looked
much
smooth the whole
They were
way.
much faster.
Yep.
They may be, but the movement of the actual pill, I think I'm going to give it to Kirstetter.
Yeah, well, no, I think her first sets of 10.
Prevost
and then
looked
after that,
pretty great.
Looked really good.
All right, we're going to have the first time check right here.
Done.
Look at that.
3:55. So
Two
Prevost was
sets?
30 seconds ahead.
Prevost 30 seconds ahead. She did fall off a lot, though.
3:55 for Olivia coming off.
Did Kirstetter do 2 sets?
No,
No,
three
three.
sets.
3, okay.
25, 15, 10.
But she looks, well, I say that, and then she.
Ooh.
That's just because she's sweaty.
Yeah. It plays a factor with that material.
It is slick. It is slick.
Like, it's almost too grippy until it gets wet, and then it's too slippery.
All right, Sanders is done now, and she's going to be making her way on the lunges. Oh, same thing with Nina on the far
Wow.
side.
I didn't know how Nina would do in this, so this is pretty good. I mean, I know they're not setting a record here, but
Is she a come out hot type of person?
No.
Because we
No,
had
she-
never seen somebody come out so hot on a
Oh, the
handstand walk
handstand,
than
she
Nina
was
Brown.
lying.
she in training, she did exactly that. But she's really good at handstand walks, so I was like, she did come out too fast for sure, but I think that's just what she was going to do. Like, she's
If
going
you're,
to come
if
out
you're
fast.
gonna win, if you got a chance to win one,
Yeah, I
you
think
might
that
as
was the
well.
one. Yeah, and that's exactly what she did in training. It just kind of like hung on until round 4 or 5 and just slowly fell off, but still had a good time. That was the game plan.
Kirstetter in the red shorts in the center in the lead. In the pink top, is that Caitlyn
That's
Sanders?
Yeah, Sanders. She looks great on
Sanders
the look.
looks
Look at the,
really
look at the
good.
tempo.
Whoa!
Oh,
wow.
yeah. I like that.
I don't know if that was worth it.
She's got a little smile on her face about that, too.
Yeah, she just injured her hip flexor doing that. Oh, man.
That's a long stop for Olivia down there.
The heat before this was way faster.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
And
think,
even before that.
I think she's looking at like a comfortable third. I think is what she's looking
You
at.
think?
No,
I don't
no,
think
no.
so.
Like I'm saying, yeah.
In this workout?
yeah,
I don't know.
11:35.
That's third place right now?
Yeah.
And then Fisa,
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, I think she's not.
slowing
No,
way
what
down.
I'm saying is, I don't think she's trying for like just not
I don't
even
know that
looking at
she's-
these times.
Oh, you think she's trying to compete with those? I don't know
Yeah.
that she even beats these at this pace.
If she
I don't
goes
think.
30-20 on the thruster, she will.
No way.
Who's in
She
second?
did
Okay, but
30-10-10 on the first
30-10-10.
set.
I'm saying if she does that again, she will.
No
she
way.
needs to do really well in this one.
Is Sanders in
Basing
second?
on that next the
Pat-
next event, dude. The handstand push.
I don't think she has to
Oh,
blow this
yeah.
one out of the water. I think she just has to stay with the time. You got okay.
No, she's getting sent back. Katie
Britney
Sanders
Weiss
getting
is
sent
Brit-
back.
Brittany Weiss is going to win.
Right.
She's not competing with Brittany Weiss.
No.
Right? Prevost, she might be competing with Prevost. Prevost's sixth
Right.
place, though. Like, the women that she's competing with all were trash at this, too.
Fish passes Sanders because Sanders got some sort of penalty, got called back.
Yeah, I don't know what the penalty was. Sanders looks great though on her lunge.
Let's go, Katie. Jared Sheets, thank you. Team Dick Juice.
Oh. Huge break here.
Man,
Huge break. Nina just passed her.
Nina passed her up.
Nina
in the
passes
black.
Kirstetter first
Yep.
to the pull-up bar.
Nina's really fit right now.
Small set,
I
small
had no
set.
idea.
I think that was a set of 10.
Set of 8. That's a weird number.
That's the Dom method right there. Small sets win the workout. It's crazy. I don't
Fish
know
is
how it
also
works.
It
up.
is.
Fish is also up on the pull-up bar. Fish is about
Man, dude, Olivia looks crushed.
Nina's got the cycle speed to make it work,
Yeah.
too, with the small sets.
Yeah.
Totally.
Katie Sanders up for her first set.
That's something people don't talk about a lot is cycle speed on chest-to-bar
Yeah.
pull-ups. But, like, if you have a very long swing, the
Yeah,
small
you
sets
lose a
aren't
lot
as,
of time. No.
aren't as great.
The woman's pill is 70 pounds. 70 pounds.
Dude, Olivia looks rocked.
She looks smashed. So your leader right now is Nina on the far side in the all black. On the left-hand side of the screen there.
We're waiting on it.
24.
24, so she's doing sets of 8.
Yeah.
Ooh, Lydia Fish is at 20.
Oh, wow.
We haven't been talking about Lydia at all.
And
she's
dude,
right there, right in the
she's
mix.
shown the whole weekend that she's very good at pacing all the way through the
You
end.
don't see me until the final couple movements.
Jeffrey on the far right. Nina on the far left.
God, it's crazy how tired Olivia looks right now.
Crushed. She looks smashed.
I wonder if she had a plan, though, to go like, I don't think it matters. She's so tired.
She didn't come out super hot,
No.
though. Like, it's not like...
Katie Sanders with a big set.
All right, Nina is probably going to be at 40 right now. Lydia Fish is at 30.
And then Sanders
Is at 32. I don't know where Olivia is at.
30.
Oh, wow. This is a really good race right now.
Yeah.
I can't see Olivia's.
I think she's at 30, I thought.
Olivia's?
I thought.
Fish alone on the ball.
29, maybe?
Ooh.
Dude, okay, Lydia's
40?
at
Okay.
40.
Oh, man. Why is she sitting down?
Nina going for a final set here on the far left.
Yep. All right.
No, she's
Five
eights
more?
and then 5. 5-5. Eights and then 5-5.
So Nina has 5 left, all the way on the
Where is
left.
that?
Lydia Fish has 10. She's hopping up on the bar right now on the left in the all black and the long leggings.
38. I think John says she,
Olivia's
38.
at 38, yeah.
We got a hand up for Fish.
Nina's done. Lydia's done.
Lydia's done.
Oh, man, they're crushed.
Boy, this was the handstand walk race, too. Caitlyn Sanders is done.
The backside of thrusters is really tough for Nina, but we'll see what she can do.
But, I mean, Lydia's the one you want to race against.
Yeah.
It's hard
She looks
against.
good, Angelo. She looks good. Nina on
What?
the far left.
Oh, you missed.
What
How do you miss on that? How do you
was
miss on
amazing.
that?
Or, like, she got a big head.
Right. It got stuck between the braids.
Dude, if Lydia comes back on her and beats her again, I'm not doing another competition with Lydia. I'm doing
Hey.
different.
Katie Sanders in the
Brittany
pink
just
on the
finished.
far right.
Yeah,
That's
no, I mean,
crazy.
they all died.
That's
yeah.
crazy.
Three-way tie, Lydia, Nina.
This is not
No,
a fast
I'm
heat
saying
at all.
no. P-score is going to go wild on
Yeah.
this.
Right.
And Katie Sanders. Three-way tie. Nina picked
Dude,
up the back
I did
first.
not pick this for Olivia to be that bad.
I know. That's what I was talking about.
She's smashed.
Smash.
But she paced
Smash.
it. It looked like she paced it, too.
Oh, my
I
God.
thought
Not the
she
pull-ups,
wrecked.
but
I thought she was moving.
Oh,
I thought she would
no.
wrap
Nina
it
takes
everyone
the
out.
lead.
She's like just surviving right now.
Totally.
No, she didn't finish 10. Nina put the bag down. Sanders takes the lead.
Sanders is
looks
your leader
broken.
now.
I think Sanders is going to win it.
Yeah, I don't
Yeah.
think.
The little girls aren't going
Sanders
to come back
tied.
around all 30 reps.
No.
Nina tied.
Dude, they're all blown apart. They're all blown apart.
Oh,
Kirsten
man,
moves
dude.
up.
Olivia looks absolutely
Destroyed.
demoralized right now.
Jeffrey moves up. Sanders first to pick up the pill.
Now, Kyra
Fish
Milligan
starting to
finished
get
at
going.
12:48. Fee was at 11:44.
Those are gonna play a factor.
11:44 is passing right now. I think these women are going to finish around where Kyra went, and then Olivia's going to be behind that.
I don't know. I don't think they're going to finish where Kyra's at. They're going to be behind her, I
A
think.
minute left. She had 20.
No
I don't think
question
so.
on
I
Nina's
don't know.
death.
They're going slow.
Nina and Katie Sanders tied at 30 reps.
Yeah, I mean, when you take 20-second breaks.
Right.
Lydia Fish, we have a three-way tie again. Katie Sanders is fixing that.
So you
right
see
now.
how they look right now? That's about what I was at the JR's workout. Like
okay.
just laying on the pill
Yeah.
and then doing 10 in a row.
Nina, second place, chasing Katie Sanders.
All right, Nina's kind of making a move on Lydia right here,
See
though.
if anyone. Oh.
Nina's trying to get ahead of
Katie
Lydia.
with 10 left. Katie Sanders, 10 left.
Just hold
10
on
left.
to the
Get it,
bag.
girl.
Come
10
on,
left.
pick up the bag already.
Just pick
You
it
got
up.
You got it.
Nina
Nina
moves
dropped
to a
it
final
too.
10, passing Lydia Fish. Come
All
on,
right, so
Lydia.
Caitlin's going to be around 12, 48, 50.
I thought you were good at this, John.
I said she would finish around Kyra's time.
No.
Lydia
I want to talk
moves
about
up into the
earlier when
final
you
spot.
when you were
Katie
calling that
Sanders
Olivia's
tied.
going to maybe win this.
12:45 for
I
Sanders.
have bad information.
Thank you, Bill.
13:03 for Nina.
Hey, good on Nina for finishing through because it looked like Lydia was hawking her.
Yeah.
Because of the P score, it does matter. Your time does matter, not just your placement.
Lydia trying to get through
Chevry
the
getting
last
at it.
5.
What if Chevry passes Olivia?
She's going to. Yeah.
She is right now.
Lydia Fish is done.
13:37.
Yeah.
Wow. Chevry just passed first setter.
This is not good. Not a
I
good
think
time at all.
something is wrong.
Oh my, here we go. What? Because you were wrong?
Get him, Angelo.
Would you
What do
pick
you
her?
mean?
Okay, hey, at the beginning of the workout, would you
No.
pick her to do this bad?
To do this bad, no. But,
Okay,
but to,
that's what I'm
But to
saying.
win it, no. You said to win it.
Chevry
I-
sitting in
yeah.
5th place the entire heat.
This is
No,
insane.
I-
Hey, this is insane.
It is. It is.
When you saw that, did you still think she would win it? I can't remember.
No, I said I don't think anybody would beat that time, but I thought she would be close. I thought she'd be like Prevost.
I didn't. Yeah. Okay.
Like the way Prevost was with her
14-18.
thrusters, that's what I thought she would.
First
That's what I thought she would be like.
yeah. Yeah, I thought so too. The first set looked like it was going to be that way.
14-18 for Jamie.
Wow.
Dude,
He's
she's gonna get
just
last
crushed.
place. You
Not
can't
good.
tell me.
Crushed.
Yeah, I think
He's going
something.
to get last place.
John will be publishing a book after this. It's called Excuses for Kerstetter
Yeah.
and Ibarra.
Hey, what happened yesterday? What happened yesterday when I talked about Chris?
Doesn't mean you don't have him locked and loaded and ready.
No, I was very wrong about this event with Olivia.
I wasn't expecting. I think this
I
is
wasn't
one
expecting that.
this is one of those
I'm
events-
devastated for her.
This is
14.
one of those
Time?
events where if you
14:59.
get too deep,
Yeah.
you're not coming back
No.
out. Like the hole is too deep, and that's it. You
Yeah.
have no choice but to
And
keep
this
moving, and you
and
can't.
this is not the event that was supposed to put
she
her.
needed this one.
Yeah.
Tyler
Yeah.
Watkins, are you there? Can we know the fastest and slowest time? I know
We
you
don't
don't.
have that. We
Tyler's
don't have
missing
that yet.
action.
Okay.
We're
I'd
gonna
love
get,
to know
we're
the
gonna get
fastest and slowest times on this. I would like to. Is Kerstetter one of the? Did anyone get capped?
No.
No.
No, not even close.
don't ask
Man,
me
you're right.
anything weird.
Kerstetter is for. Look at her. She's still on the floor.
She wants weird
She
questions.
wants
you say?
totally weird
So,
questions.
how do you
I
feel
won't
about
answer
Russia and Ukraine?
Yeah. What's your stance on that?
I don't have a stance.
Okay, so you were obviously chasing Olivia most of the time. You saw her out there.
I think like a quarter of the time.
In the front, Olivia came out hot.
Oh, yeah.
Were you thinking, oh my God, I got to keep up with that?
Oh, no.
What was
Not
your
at all.
plan going in?
I don't know. I was having a really hard time with the thruster, so I just tried to get through those. The chest bars were pretty good for me, but
Yeah,
the
those look
thrusters
really
were
good.
rough.
John,
When
what's
you-
her name? John, what's her name?
Her name is Caitlyn Sanders.
Sanders.
Yeah, boy.
When you came off the chest bar, and then it was Nina and Lydia and you, did you think you could win it at that point?
No. I don't have the most confidence in myself, but the pill thrusters weren't going well the first round, so
But I mean, you just look over to the right, and it's crushing those girls too.
yeah. I didn't think about that. I just thought about what it was doing to me.
Actually, there was a lot of times in the event. I mean, we saw a lot of devastated faces in the event.
Yeah.
Yep.
I saw you, like, you drop it or you kind of stumble, and there was a lot of smiling. So
Yeah.
were you deep in the event while you were going, or you were just kind of like,
Oh, I
let's
just
see how
laugh
this
at
works and
myself.
see how that works?
I don't take it too seriously.
Oh, okay.
Was that the deepest lunge you've ever done?
Yeah, it had to be.
I had to wiggle my foot a little bit
Yeah.
to get it over the line.
Hey, Katie, any motivation in there as you saw the other girls wilting? Does that give you motivation? Do you start getting fired up?
I think I was also wilting.
I don't know, man. You look strong at the end there. Did anything
Yeah.
not go to plan?
I didn't have a plan, so
No
it always
plan.
goes to plan when you don't have a plan.
Who's your coach?
I don't have one.
Wow, no
These are
coach,
great
no
answers.
That's why she didn't have a plan.
What gym do you work out at?
Beloit Barbell,
And where is that?
Beloit, Wisconsin.
And why are you doing the competition? No coach, no plan.
I just like to do what I want. I don't want to listen to someone.
Oh, that's same as Don Young. Same as Don. Have you done Crash before?
Have I done what?
Crash before?
Oh,
Have you done
no,
this
no.
event? Crash?
I just
No.
asked JR if I could come, and he said yeah.
Wow. What's the last competition you did before this?
The Monster Games?
In Missouri.
Yeah.
Well, I wouldn't have known that. Well, man, what a tremendous showing. Good job. I mean, you don't
Thank
even have. Are you excited that you beat all those girls? You
Yeah,
got a little,
it's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's cool.
Yeah, because you must come to compete to beat people.
I just like to have fun. I
Winning's
didn't
fun,
honestly
though.
think I'd be doing very well this weekend, so being in third place after the first day was kind of cool.
All right.
Yeah, I would say so.
Hey, great job. Fantastic.
You might be in first place after this event. We have to do this. We don't know the scores, but I bet it's really close.
Don't put that pressure on me.
You get a leader's jersey?
Oh, I won't wear it.
Hey, what? Come on now. Hey, Katie, one more thing. What did you play before this? What sports did you play as a kid?
I played volleyball and soccer in high school.
And did you have the animal in you then? Did you want to win then?
I don't know. I feel like I'm competitive, but not like I don't show it.
All right.
No way, really? Like right now, I can see it. Like, I don't know. I like to have fun. I just want to be here, to hang out.
Yeah.
Are you gonna? Who do you have here with you?
I didn't have anybody, but my friend flew in last night, so I have my friend here.
Okay. Are you gonna call someone and be like, "I won"?
No, I'll tell her I won.
All right.
She'll cheer for me.
All right, Miss Sanders. Thank you so much.
Thank
Great
you.
watching.
Nice job.
I'm leaving too.
Thank you, Mr. Chico. Mr. DeChico.
Have a good one, Angela.
Later, dude.
Wow. Was she nervous, or was she just truly just don't give two fucks? She's just a rabbit?
I think she's just really new to the game, and I mean, just
think
she doesn't have the confidence.
I think
You know
she's
what
in a position she did not think she was going to be in.
Exactly.
Well, man.
I am still absolutely blown away that we saw
Olivia burn that bad.
Implode, dude. She imploded.
And it didn't look like she was like on her way to imploding. It just happened.
And I think it actually happened at the end of the lunges.
Yeah, I mean, I think it started at the chest to bar when she finished the chest to bar, because she did go out hot on that. She was 25, 15, 10.
The first half of the lunges, she looked okay,
but never recovered. Like the second she was done, never recovered.
Hit the wall,
it was done.
That was it.
And people who know Olivia, like, it's not like she has capacity.
Oh yeah.
For days. It's not like CrossFit is what she does every single day. Just like burpees and thrusters is what she does every single day. If you go outside and run, that's where she's not great. But like just fitness, she's amazing. Like it's just a weird workout for her to die on.
I wouldn't have expected that at all. I mean, think about what it's lunges and pull-ups. I mean, it's as CrossFit as you can get. I mean, it's a little weird with
a heavy implement. No. That
Which
only
is
goes
her
good
thing,
for her.
I know. I was shocked.
What
shocked.
boys were referencing earlier about the scoring, we went into this event with Earthsetter in first, Lydia in second, and Katie Sanders in third. And we saw both Lydia and Earthsetter.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think Katie Sanders is going to be in first place after this event, and that's going to throw her for a whirlwind. But
oh man, I think that will probably mess with her head more than it will kind of help her.
And honestly, I mean, I don't even know what to think of the women's competition right now, because none of the usual suspects are doing anything. Like Carolyn Stanley wasn't great. Kyra Milligan wasn't great. Olivia was very bad.
This is what I'm getting out of this, especially for the season competition. It shows how much the athletes are doing in season while they're training, and they're really peaking for a particular event, because when they're out of it, they're out of it.
Yeah, I think right now in the front running to win the competition,
Britney.
I'm going to say Carolyn Prevost.
Oh, yeah.
I'm going to say Carolyn Prevost.
Because of the other events coming up.
Well, like Britney Weiss, when they did that event, good luck. You know what I mean? You hit that Bike-Erg event, good luck.
Yeah.
Like, I think Britney Weiss is going to be very, very good. She's in the running to podium, I think.
Yeah.
But as far as who's going to be great in the rest of the competition or who's not going to have holes, I mean, I think Britney Weiss is going to do really good in the legless rope climb one.
She'll do great on that one. She's going to do great on the handstand.
But Carolyn Prevost is the only one of the people we would suspect would be great that's actually doing what she's supposed to be doing.
Right.
Everybody else is just sucking. And like Olivia burnt the house down where we thought she would, and like killed it where we thought she would. But we did not think that this was supposed to be a good event for her.
Yeah.
And we did not think that this event was what the handstand push-up event was going to be.
Right.
And if you have another event like that, like
yeah,
it's just wild. Carolyn Prevost is my pick right now.
Yeah. Carolyn looks
We
great.
are-
And I
she
don't
looks across the board, she
I
looks
don't even
solid.
want to begin to predict the podium. I mean,
No.
Caitlyn Sanders,
too
if she's great
volatile
at
now.
saying push-ups, you know,
It's too
and
volatile
Britney
right now.
Weiss, it's way too volatile. I bet like it's going to make for a great show for the next couple of days. I have no idea what's going to happen. Do you? I have no idea. I don't even want to start to predict it.
I want to get Tyler on here so we can see some numbers.
The scoring, yeah.
So we got to see some numbers.
It's 10:50 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. It looks like the men's event 4 and 5 that's coupled together will start in 2 hours. Some of the movements in that are going to also shake up the leaderboard. If we thought it's been shaken already, deficit handstand push-up, sled drive, biker, and drag rope double unders. I have a feeling that the shakeup is going to continue. There's a lot of room for errors, people to take advantage.
I know Tyler's going to love that leader jersey, though. He's going to take it home. He's probably going to wear that
man.
all day,
Yeah,
every day.
It's cool. I'm glad they have that. It's awesome.
All right. Do you want to come back on for the men's, Sevon, later on?
Give me give me 1 second. Kevin, go. Any chance we get string clock like Kill Taylor? I have no idea.
No, but thank you for the $2. I'll think about you when I spend the money.
I'll try to be better about updating you guys on times, like where people are and where people were in the heats, like time to beat and like when they finished. And I'll try to be very on the ball with that type of stuff.
Kevin, small team. Thank you, David. Thank you. How close are we to getting Tyler on here? It'd be nice to at least know the fastest and slowest time.
I'll go grab him. Give me a second.
Okay. What are we watching now? Are these are the Masters?
These are the Masters.
These are the Masters.
Yeah.
So the
Actually, you're not watching anybody right now. You're seeing some feet flop around. That's about it.
so the floor never gets a break. It's just go time at cross the track.
Yeah. I mean, they're doing a great job of keeping everything on time. Like that's one of JR's deals. And that's the only thing that he's really doing. So he's running around.
Everything's exact the minute
to the
that
minute.
it says it's supposed to be for us. It's been exactly the minute that they run on.
It's been great.
If we're on schedule with the schedule we had last night, we'll be back around 12:50 Eastern Standard Time. Which is about 2 hours.
we'll be coming back on 12.
12:40.
Yeah, 12:40.
You only go a little bit.
Yeah,
and we can talk about the women's leaderboard if you want to.
At that time, okay. Let's see. Can you guys see Sousa? How close are we to getting Tyler on?
He's coming.
Right now.
Okay, nice. Tyler Watkins from the Heat 1 app will be coming on. He's running the scoring today at CrossFit Crash for the whole weekend, actually.
Here,
And,
I'm going to go to the bathroom real quick. Tyler.
Okay. It's not even a sweaty one for you.
Fresh.
So freshy fresh.
We got a freshie.
Tyler Watkins, what's up, buddy?
What's happening?
Hey, do you have any information for us on the time from the women? Like, I'm curious what the slowest time and the fastest time is.
The fastest time was Britney Weiss with 10:42. Absolutely.
Wow.
When she did it, I was like, nobody's going to touch it. I was surprised that Carolyn Prevost actually got that close.
Yeah.
At that time, it was like over a minute.
30 seconds?
Oh.
You got 30 seconds?
Yeah.
Wow, Olivia wasn't hurt as bad as I thought she was going to be on that.
Well,
what's the slowest time, Tyler?
The slowest time was 18 minutes. So a few girls did not finish. Let's see. 3 girls didn't finish, so 2:42 was the reps. I'll change this real quick.
So a couple of 18 minutes.
Some didn't finish. Some got 18 minutes capped. 3 girls.
Yeah, that's not what I thought. Olivia's like second place.
Madeline Helms, shout out. She got 17:59, so she got it in right in the cap.
Wow.
I'll be back.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hey, can you guys can you actually see the leaderboard now?
I have it on my computer. Where
great.
I'm doing all the scoring.
Can you read us the top 6?
Yeah, the top 6 right now, after the changes, are Carolyn Prevost with 224 points, Olivia Kerstetter with 216 points, Lydia Fish with 214 points, 2 points behind Olivia Kerstetter, Caitlyn Sanders with 213 points. So 1 point difference between her and Lydia Fish. And Nina with 208 and Britney Weiss with 5. So it's packed right after Carolyn Prevost is
You
packed.
broke up. Sorry, you broke up. Oh, how many points does Nina have?
Nina has 208.
Uh-huh.
And Britney Weiss has 205.
Okay, so we have a very tight race.
It's stupid close, man. And that was the thing that I was watching going into that last event. Lydia got hurt yesterday. Olivia was 20 points ahead, first and second going into that event. And so in the last heat, I was seeing it was about 6 seconds per a point. And so I was like, okay, Lydia needs to push about 2 minutes to make up on Olivia on this, and she cut it within 18 points. So she made an 18-point
huge.
An 18-point gap on Olivia there. Huge,
Where's
dude.
Big Austin sitting?
Fee right now is in 9th place with 182 points. So she's not crazy far. I think she could have, like, with the gymnastics event coming up, the handstand push-up workout, she could battle back into the top 5 maybe.
Yeah, and with 2 scores coming up in the next event too, I mean, that leaves a lot of points out there.
Right. Carolyn Stanley right behind her in 10th, which is a little bit surprising. She moved a little slower through that event than I
thought she would
expected.
do much better on that one, especially with like the gymnastics and how
How
she
many
looked on
points
the
for
first
Stanley?
event.
How many points?
For who?
For Stanley, 168.
Okay.
Kyra Milligan's in 12th with 159 points. And then Lindsay Lane, winner of Crash Crucible last year, has got 156 points in 13th place. So, man, like, it's still anybody's game right now.
Yeah.
I think there'll be a lot of switching up in the next 2 events.
I like the fact, too, that there's 2 scored events coming up on Saturday as well, because that just completely mixes things up.
Well, I mean, we're not even at the halfway point yet.
No.
Right.
3 down, 4 scores left to go. So there's a lot more points to add. That's what I mean. Like there's going to be so much flip flopping, even with the events that we have.
Yeah.
Especially the next 2 coming up with the handstand walking and then the bike curve.
I think the athletes will be pretty
The handstand, deficit handstands.
pretty stoked to go through the next 2 events because it's like they're short, they're not that long. But I mean, like, I would say the bike is definitely affected by the lunges on this last.
Well, that's what
event.
I was going to say.
legs,
How much of
yeah.
the fatigue is going to carry over from this event to the next 2? I mean, I know they're short and I know they're quick, but they look devastated out on the floor.
And then all that CNS fatigue culminating in tomorrow, where you got to put that deadlift off
that
the
heavy
floor. Like,
deadlift,
we're
extra
gonna,
heavy.
I think we're going to see the athletes would probably tell us, oh, I tested this in practice and got this, and I bet it's like for 3 minutes faster than what they're going to have here
Today.
Yeah, because they're going to have done it fresh in this,
Right.
and they're going to feel like shit tomorrow.
Hey, just really a quick question for you, Susan. Why the breakdown in the stream? I mean, it was great the entire show, but now all of a sudden it's broken down. Any thoughts why? Even the small square there is broken
No,
down.
I have no idea. I came over and I checked it on the YouTube, and I was like, shit, I hope it hasn't been this terrible the whole time.
No, it's been great. It's been great all morning. And then
that's
all of a sudden,
encouraging.
half came out and it got all fucking weird.
Well,
You know what
I mean,
bet
there
it
is more people in the room now, too. What's
Bet
that?
it's all the media guys uploading their photos.
Oh, shit. You're probably
They're
right.
dumping. They're all dumping right now.
Oh, damn. I'm about to spill a lot of water on that table. I'll clear them out quick.
Let's
Yeah,
just
that's
let them
probably
know
why.
Okay, and then let's let them. Let's tell everyone, hey, if we can make an announcement during the men's heats, hey, everyone, please turn off your Wi-Fi. Media, stop uploading your photos. That's a great. And look, it is getting better now. It is clearing up a little bit.
Oh, it is.
Yeah, it is. It just cleared. I could tell
Yeah, it
because you know what, too? I think Will's still on Wi-Fi, even though we're hardwired in. That's
Damn.
probably an issue.
That's crazy.
I'll figure that out. But yeah, I think that's why you're right, Tyler, because they all sat over there and all of a sudden they're all uploading and
Could be.
our shit got bogged down.
JR's download, or he's slowing the speed, so he doesn't have to pay so much during these heats right here. He's like, yeah, let's save a little cash.
I think so. I think so.
But this place is filling up. I think today, probably by these next 2 events, I think we're gonna have a full house in here.
This packed.
It is packed. I mean, I would say from last year to this year, it's probably 35% more people in here, 40% more people in here, and they're definitely going to be filling in.
I was wondering about the lack of stands because there's been like seating, like bleachers. He's done bleachers each year, and there's no bleachers this year. And I was like, I don't know if I like that idea, but I actually kind of dig it this year.
There was
Just people
bleachers
walking
last
around.
year?
Yeah,
I
it
don't
was
even remember
like
that.
nested inside this rig right here.
Oh, no shit.
I wonder how many people listen to this as opposed to watch it. You know what I mean? Like people who are driving,
Yeah.
who are actually just listening to it. I do that a lot. Put on YouTube and just listen.
I listen to you, like anytime that I'm not at this stuff, I'll end up driving somewhere and listening to you guys.
Me too. Yeah, I probably listen to it more than I watch it.
And then inevitably, like John's like, "Whoa!" and I'm like, "I gotta unlock my phone. What's going on?"
Gentlemen, any stories of any Masters athletes beating the times of individual athletes like we had last year?
No, I checked that going into the last event, or the last heat, and the best women's time in the Masters was, let's see here, it was Stevie Dellinger, and she got 12:51. So it was pretty decent in the last in the pro field, but still not crazy.
A great time though, 12:51, right?
Oh yeah. Still a really good time. I mean, that's gonna be.
Sorry, go ahead, Tyler.
Yeah, that's gonna be like top 10. Almost top
Matt
6.
Day, I put it on while I'm driving. Angelo is married. I'm driving and watching CrossFit Radio.
Barry likes to party.
John Ruby, I like these commentators. John Young might need to up his meds to keep his tism in check, but otherwise he does okay. All right. Grunler's a classic commentator.
Thanks, sir.
Is that an old joke?
The CrossFit Radio. Hi, I am Justin Judkins with the CrossFit Radio.
I turn off the video whenever John Young is on camera. Scares my kids.
That was a good one.
Oh, nice, Daniel. Well played, sir. Well played.
All right, guys. We have a long break.
We got because we got men's masters now, and then we'll have those first 3 heats of the individual men go.
All right. Thanks, everyone. We'll see you guys in less than 2 hours. Check the YouTube schedule. You can actually just click on the YouTube channel and hit notify, and you'll get a notification. Thank you, everyone. Bill Grundler, thank you. Susan, thank you. John Young,
sir.
thank you.
Thanks, Bryson.
Will Branson, thank you. Tyler Watkins, thank you. Bryson, thank you.
Bryson, Caleb in the house. Patrick Rios right behind us. Thank you.
To all the sponsors, thank you.
HWPO training was built off my training mantras. It's what I leaned on in the face of hardship. It's how I learned to show up every day. It's why I continue to work hard, knowing that hard work does pay off. Community is at the forefront of everything we do, and while things might look a little different now, it's always about the people you're doing it with and making yourself proud. I want to be proud of the legacy I leave behind. Your legacy is waiting. Build it